Last night I caught myself feeling anxious for no reason. No major stress, nothing wrong. Just this buzzing, weird tension in my body that felt like it came out of nowhere. And I thought, what if this isn't in my head? What if it's in my gut? That's when I remembered something called the gut brain axis. It sounds like a buzzword, but it's real and way more powerful than most people realize. It's not just about digestion, it's a two-way communication system between your brain and your gut, and it touches almost every part of your body. Here is how it works. Your gut and your brain are connected by the vagus nerve, which runs from your brainstem all the way down into your abdomen. It's like a direct hotline, carrying messages back and forth. But it's not just nerve signals. It also involves hormones, immune molecules, and neurotransmitters, all flowing through your bloodstream, shaping your mood, your energy, your immune response, and even your decision making. Your gut has its own nervous system called the enteric nervous system. It's sometimes called the second brain because it has around 500 million neurons. That's more than your spinal cord. It can control digestion independently from the brain, but it also constantly talks to it. When something's off in your gut, say you are inflamed, constipated, bloated, or lacking the right balance of bacteria, that information gets sent up to your brain, and your mood or clarity or focus can shift. This isn't just theory, this is measurable. And then there's the gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria living inside your digestive tract. They help regulate inflammation, protect your gut lining, produce neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA, and influence how you respond to stress. Around 90% of your body's serotonin is made in the gut, not the brain. The gut, that's the chemical most people associate with happiness and calm. If your gut isn't working right, your serotonin production might be off, and suddenly you're anxious or down or disconnected without knowing why. The gut brain axis also helps regulate your immune system. Your gut lining acts as a kind of border control, letting in nutrients but keeping out harmful substances. If that barrier weakens, a condition often referred to as leaky gut, inflammatory signals can reach the brain. That's where it gets dangerous. Chronic inflammation in the body has been linked to brain fog, depression, anxiety, and even neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. And this is a loop. Your mental state also affects your gut. Ever felt nauseous before a big event? Lost your appetite during a grief? Got the runs from stress? That's your brain talking back to your gut, changing hormone levels, tightening muscles, altering digestion. It goes both ways all the time. So, when people talk about mental health and only focus on the brain, they're missing half the picture. Your gut and brain are constantly syncing. One gets off track and the other feels it. If you want a healthy mind, you have to start with the gut too. Food, sleep, stress, physical activity, even your social life. They all influence your gut, which in turn affects your brain. It's all connected. It always has been. We are just finally catching up to it. Got a weird midnight question keeping you up? Drop it in the comments and maybe it will be featured in a future episode. Until then, keep wondering. I am Mari and this is Midnight Question.